It is essential to recognize the authority God has given in particular to his church. That is the authority unique to God himself and God's Spirit to search out the hidden secrets, the things of the heart, the things which, whether rightly or wrongly, we conceal from our neighbor lest their opinion of us be damaged in some way, lest we be humbled. No, our envy gets the better of us when we take it upon ourselves, rank-and-file Christians as we are, to point out our neighbor's faults, their flaws, their erring beliefs or lifestyle, and prop ourselves up as having had it all together, or at least knowing enough and doing enough that surely God must smile upon our efforts. Don't count on it. Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. And that viz your neighbor. What then viz God himself? If we blaspheme his name, his gifts, if we begrudge his forgiveness by withholding it from our neighbor. The authority of the church is rooted and anchored in God himself. To a lesser extent, the other two estates, family and civil government, also derive their authority from God and exercise it by way of law, by way of enforcing the will of God when and where he pleases, not they, and rendering a most strict account to God when they do happen to deviate from what is good, right, and just by his divine standard. But in the church wields not only the law, but we have something sadly even many Christians and whole denominations miss out on. Not that they don't have it, but they simply keep it under lock and key. That most precious of all treasures, the gospel itself, by which every time a called ordained minister pronounces forgiveness of sins, every time the water flows over our heads, and each day as we arise, make the sign of the cross and invoke the Trinity in our prayer, your sins are all in toto forgiven. No strings attached. We can see why that's quite an unattractive message when, again, we try to tally up our personal debts. I think Jesus said something about that in teaching us the Lord's Prayer.